NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You're playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear it.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
Yeah, maybe we're checking out a Picasso Trinidad, the Reina Sofia. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's called Culture, guys. You should try it out.
You're so arrogant. I want to play on the
And then we saw the new Jake Duvall
What do
movie.
you try?
Ooh, I've been wanting to see that. Yeah, what'd you think? Good. You didn't like it?
No, I didn't.
You were lying. It's Jake Duvall. How could you not like it?
It just wasn't my favorite.
Every year you're sure that's going to be next for which part? Alien? The biohack weapon? One other time. With the time travel?
No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played it.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NIPS along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's NIPS City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because every fan gets their own T-shirt. See you there.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for that and upcoming games at the ticket booth or on our website.
Be at the next game, Knicks fans, because the first 15,000 of you will get your own Knicks hoodie. Get here early. Bring your packs and family.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Phoenix Suns delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker. MP is out there with Williams. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Green in a shooting guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. You take a look at the Suns. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Oh, MP with a block. What an absolute force of a team that MP and crew have to defeat in these finals. 0 losses for them in the playoffs, and nobody can hold a candle to them.
Yeah, pretty much everyone in the media is writing off MP's team, saying this is going to be a one-sided series. But I think it might be closer than some people realize. It's going to take a mammoth of an effort, but they could pull it off.
And New York has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Towns finds Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Brunson. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. It's not going to go for him. Booker with the defensive effort. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hart. From deep, MP. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. And he gets it to go.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Towns, a screen on Green. Pass to Hart. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
MP against Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart passes to Bridges. Back to Hart. Now Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Fires it in the triple.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
The Suns lead by 4. Pass to Williams. Back to Booker. Here's House. MP is screen on Bridges. 5 on the clock. From the stripe. And it's New York with a rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Towns on a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
From the moment he entered the league, Mikal Bridges has been knocking down 3s.
Booker with it. Pass to House. Shoots over Hart. Phoenix no good that time either.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will want
the previous play is under
close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
He'll back him up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man,
sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Towns. No made baskets yet. Outside Booker. Now here's MP. Booker with a screen on Bridges. House passes to Booker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Brunson. Brooks against Bridges. Over Brooks. Bridges misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Suns. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Hart with a screen on Booker. Brunson on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room. Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Fades. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Knicks trail by 4. Clarkson passes to Towns. He buries it from 3.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Outside, Williams. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bridges has got 5.
Bridges able to keep that shot clock in his head and just beat it.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's... Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Richards has checked in for Dunn. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass.
Number 2, Nick Richards.
The Suns lead by 10. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Booker. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Anunoby. Here's the 3. The Suns clear it. MP scanning the floor. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Goes back up. Oh, MP with a block. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 58 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory.
Booker rises up, finishes the lob.
Oh, my. You can't let Booker get to the rim like that. He'll destroy you.
Clarkson outside. Bridges against Allen. Clarkson, right side. Right side, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Richards. Booker surveying the D. The Suns need to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Bridges. Clarkson outside. And the deficit down inside single digits. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Green is subbed in for Allen.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Brunson misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Booker no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
Creating space with that quick, tight, efficient dribble. Excellent move by Brunson there.
Brunson against Booker. Pass to Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, MP. Looking to get it going. And there's the drive. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Robinson, a screen on Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. McBride can't get it to go. The Suns lead by 6. House passes to Green. Back to MP to win the drought. And the 3-pointer goes. House has got 8.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Clarkson's checked in for McBride. And a change for the Suns. Allen, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Up top, Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Here's Clarkson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. House has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Brooks. Back to MP. 1:51 left to play in the first half. And there's the lob. The slam from Green. What a finish.
And Green went to the penthouse level for that connection.
Now Brunson. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
MP outside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
MP against Brunson. Pass to Brooks. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's stolen by MP. Here's Williams. Count it. Good. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Towns outside. Robinson, a screen on MP. Fades back, and it's New York scoring again.
You know, no surprise that Towns is very effective from mid-range. With his size and shooting touch, it's expected.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good on the shot. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the New York Knicks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And so in the game for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Here's House. And there's a 3-second violation. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Knicks trail by 7. Towns, a screen on Booker. Brunson on the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
Outside Booker, the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Towns. Hart from long range. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns lead by 7. On the wing, Brooks. Back to MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by
passes on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Towns a screen on Green. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 6.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Bridges outside. Towns looking for an opening. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Towns nails them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And stolen by Brunson. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them take this lead.
Here's House. And the 18-footer right on the mark. 14 points for him.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Booker against Brunson. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
51. Screen by MP. Fires the 3. Booker splashes in the triple.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. MP with the block. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Yep, that one's good. House has got 16 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hart against MP. Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. Over MP. Hart can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
Booker, pass to Green. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 3 on 3. Here's Hart. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Booker with a screen on Hart. Unloads. They get the rebound. Three-pointer, Brooks. Booker, the pass to House. Back to Booker. Over Brunson. Booker can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 11, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Clarkson's checked in for New York, and the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in. Brunson against Booker. Down low. Pass to House. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Back to Hart. From 12 feet. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Catching the defender a little out of position that time. Hart gets it.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. On the wing, Clarkson. Allen defending. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Here's Allen. Here's Richards. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Knicks trail by 11. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Towns a screen on Allen. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Phoenix leading by 9. MP outside. Towns with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Allen against Clarkson. Outside McBride. 6 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. House has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker with a screen on Yabusele. MP with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. And Booker with the jam.
In that pick and roll set, option 1, Booker taking it himself with good reason.
Yabusele a screen on Allen. Lets it go from 11. MP with the block. Outside for Booker. Back to MP. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Towns. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Clarkson. Outside Anunoby. Yabusele outside. Towns outside. And again, the Knicks missing. The Suns lead by 11. Here's House. Inside. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Anunoby for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Jalen Green subbed in for Allen. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thank you for that, Allie. Booker can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 13. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Up again. Oh, the follow by Cat.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Williams, a screen on Hart. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Brunson taking his time here. Williams rips down the board.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Hard outside. Now Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out. The BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Hard outside. Now Bridges. Brunson. The three is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Stolen by Anunoby.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Suns.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Now Green. Brooks a screen on Bridges. MP with it. Hart covering. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here comes New York. Towns. Williams rips down the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. And he racks up 2.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 16. Clarkson outside.
Suns lead 96-82.
MP. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
More like this. It's both. Every time you come down the floor, the defense tells you what to do. Maybe you set the ball screen. Maybe you space out the corner. If you're on a break, maybe you kick it out to the wing. Maybe it's pushing the ball yourself. What I'm trying to say is if you make the right choices, you're going to win games. And that's what you saw tonight.
Great choices then, MP. Way to go.
Thank you, JQ.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. See you next time.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte. I'm a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.